Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the new session. Today, we will start with our first chapter, that is noun, kinds of noun. So, in junior classes, also, you have read about noun, what is noun, what are the different types of noun. So, in this class, also, we will just revise the previous chapters only with lots of exercises. So, let's get started. Okay. So, first, what is noun? Nouns are the names of people, animals, places, things, or qualities. So, what is noun? Nouns are not only names, it also denotes people, animals, places, things, and qualities. Okay. In some book, we have read that nouns are naming words, but don't write the definition that nouns are naming words. Naming words means it denotes only names, but noun denotes names, but as well as the whole class also. Nouns are the names of people. I can tell Rohit, Rahul. It's a name of people, name of a person, not people, name of a person. But that Rohit, that Rahul, it denotes the class of a person. That person is the main class. It's a general. It's denoting a general class. Animals. When I'm speaking about the Tom is my dog. Tom gets the naming word of that dog. Okay. Dog is also a noun as well as Tom is also the noun. Got it? So what are the 5 types of nouns are there? Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. These are the 5 types of noun. So proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. Right? Now what is proper noun? Proper noun is the names of a person, place, animal, things, whatever. It denotes the names of a particular thing, the exact thing. Common noun are the names of any class or person, places, animals or things. Common noun does not denote names of a particular person, rather it denotes the names of any class, any general class. If I tell uh, I live in the city called Kolkata. I live in the city called Kolkata. When I'm telling Kolkata, then I'm denoting the exact place. By the place itself, by denoting the name itself, you can understand that I live in Kolkata. But when I'm telling I live in a city, can you understand that which city I'm talking about? No. So city gets the common noun. City comes under the common noun. But when I'm denoting the name of that city, it gets under proper noun. Okay? So what are common nouns? Common nouns are the names of any class of person. Class. Okay? Next come collective noun. Collective nouns are names of groups. It's collection of, from the word itself only you can understand collective means collection of. So collection of what? A group of person, animals or things. These things you have to learn by heart, okay? What are the groups? These are the collective nouns. A team of players, a troop of soldiers, board of directors, panel of doctors. These are the people. It comes under group of animals, school of fish, flock of birds, pride of lands, pack of wolves. Okay? Over here also we have some group of things, pack of curds, cluster of trees, stack of plates, pile of newspapers, fleet of ships. So these things you just learn it by heart. So these are the collective nouns. Okay. Next comes material noun. Material nouns are the names of materials from which things are made. It's the names of the materials from which things are made. Example, wood, silver, gold, iron, cotton, milk, etc. So wood. So our furniture is made up of wood. So names of the material from which the thing is made. The thing is our bed. The material from which our bed is made, that is the wood. So that comes the material noun. Okay. But jewelry is made of gold. Jewelry is the thing from which our jewelry is made. That material is gold. So this comes under the material noun. Okay. An abstract noun. Abstract noun means the things that you can only feel. You can only feel, you can only understand, but you can't touch. You can't hear, you can't see. The thing you can only feel and think. This comes under the abstract noun. For example, beauty, truth, anger, danger, hatred, jealous. So these things you can understand. You can't feel it. Next comes how to make abstract nouns. Truthful, these are the adjectives. By using any double S, we are getting the abstract noun. Truthful, truthfulness. Kind, kindness. Soft, softness. Again, see the verbs. By adding ion, we are getting the abstract noun. Add, addition. Subtract, subtraction. Imitate, imitation. Okay. By adding y, ty or ity to an adjective. This one was by adding any double s. And this one is y, able, ability, beautiful, beauty, not beautifully. Beautifully is getting adverb. Beautiful, beauty, honest, honesty, unite, unity, poor, poverty. It's very important. Real, reality. So, this column also try to mug up. Okay. Next comes the exercise. Exercise we will do in the online classes. Next we will shift over to gender. The singular plural, I think it's very easy. I think we no need to brush it up by adding s. You know what are singular and plural: boy, boys, car, cars, bus, buses. Okay. So these are also very easy part. Next we'll shift over to gender. The exercises we will do in class itself. Next comes to gender. This gender comes under noun only. Okay. So what is gender? Gender of a noun tells us whether a noun is male or female, either male or female, neither male nor female. So what we told? Male or female, that is masculine or feminine. Male or female? Neither male nor female. It's neither male nor female also. That means neuter gender. Okay. Masculine means male. Feminine means female. Common means which denotes both. Both male as well as female. And one is which is neither male nor female, that is neuter gender. Masculine you can understand male. Feminine you can understand female. Now come common gender. Common gender, if I tell you student. By the word student, can you understand whether I am speaking about a male boy student or a girl student? No. So student, by the word it's a student. Anyone can guess that it can be a male also, it can be a female also. Right? So it comes under common gender. Doctor. When I'm telling a doctor, so doctor, a male doctor can also be there, a female doctor can also be there. Okay. Engineer. A boy also can be an engineer. A girl can be can be also an engineer. So when the profession, when the thing denotes both male as well as female, It comes under the category of common gender. Okay. Next comes neuter gender. Neuter means things, non-living things. Book, then pencil, pen. These are the neuter gender. Got it? We will learn this column. Masculine, feminine, like this column we will learn. Next we have the exercises part. So the exercises we will do in class only. Again, if just go through the chapter, go through the video nicely, see if you have any problem or not. Again, in a very short, I am just telling. Nouns are the names, not only the names, it denotes name, place, animal, things, birds. 5 types of nouns are there: proper, common, collective, material, and abstract. Proper denotes name, a definite name of a particular person, places, animals, things. Common denotes in general, any class. Collective means nothing but collection of. Material means the names of the material from which you are getting a thing, the thing that is made up of. And abstract denotes the emotions, the feelings that can't be touched, that can't be heard, that can only be felt. Okay, these are the 5 types of nouns. We'll learn these columns nicely, how to make the abstract nouns. Next, singular, plural is there. These things is very easy. And next comes the gender. So in gender we will do 3 types of gender: masculine, feminine, common, and neuter gender. Okay, so masculine means male, feminine means female, common means which denotes both male as well as female also, neuter means things. Okay, so these are the things from this chapter, and go through the video nicely, see whether you have any problem or not. Whatever problem you are having, we will discuss in the online class. Again, we will go through this chapter in the online class. We will do some of the exercises. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.